But I've been going grey since the age of 7. So how does this make me old? Hi there, I'm Haji at the Grey Indian. If this is your first time here, welcome to my channel and welcome back, returning subscribers. My channel is all about my grey hair journey and skincare and makeup tips for the over 40s. So if that's something that you feel like you can relate to, please give me a subscribe and let's do this journey together. Today, we're going to be going through a few of the myths that you might have heard, be it via society, culturally, or just thoughts in your own head about grey hair. So I'm going to go through each one and I'm going to debunk them one at a time. So keep watching. So number 1, the first myth, only old people have grey hair. Now, that's not true. As you saw from the beginning of my video, there are women, men who as young as 7 or 8, teenagers who have their first grey hair. So that kind of doesn't make sense that you only get grey hair when you get older. The only reason, I mean, there are many people, that women and men alike, who would probably be in their 30s and 40s completely grey or completely white, but because of the fact that they dye their hair, you wouldn't see it. So that's the first myth I'm going to debunk right there. You can't be old if your first grey came at 7 years old, can you? Number 2, you only look good with short hair if you're going to go grey. That is not true. Why a lot of women tend to cut their hair shorter when they are going grey and they've decided to transition is A, because maybe they want to transition quicker. They don't want it to wait. They don't want to wait for about 3 or 4 years. So they will cut their hair shorter so that they can transition a lot quicker. Or like me, can have long hair but find that their hair was very damaged from all the dye and the bleach they had done previously, so want to cut it for that reason. And there are many others who go with a complete buzz cut, very short, just so that their hair can grow naturally and purely all over again. I have seen many sisters, silver sisters, with very long hair. I'm actually going to link their Instagrams below and I want you to check them out. And after you've checked them out, I would like you to comment and tell me, do they or do they not look amazing with long grey hair? Second myth debunked. Okay, number 3, grey hair ages you. This is something I hear from quite a few people, not towards me, but concerns that they have about themselves. And let me tell you something. Grey hair does not age you. What ages you is not looking after yourself, not eating well, not exercising, not having a healthy lifestyle. That is what ages you. I can remember days when I used to have my highlights and I used to have my blonde hair, and if I wasn't feeling great and I was feeling poorly, I could look in the mirror and just be like, God, I look old today. So, you know, you can have dyed hair and still have those kind of days. The only difference is when you have grey hair and you have those kind of days, you kind of blame it on your grey hair. But it's not about the grey hair. It really is all about your lifestyle. That is what's going to keep you youthful. Myth number 3, debunked. Myth number 4, only certain colours and outfits will look good. Okay, first of all, let's just get the outfits right out the window. Grey, why has the colour of your hair got to do anything with the style of your clothing? Honestly, you need to come over to Instagram if you think it does, because there you will see a Silver Sister community and they are dressing however they please, and not just the 30 or 40 year olds. I'm talking about 50-year-olds, some of the 60s. They just don't care. They will dress however they like, and that's absolutely fine. Now, when it comes to colours, yes, there were colours that didn't suit me before I went grey. Actually, there were certain colours that would actually pale me out if I wasn't wearing the right kind of makeup, and it's pretty much the same now. I mean, for me personally, I'm finding that pink doesn't flatter my skin the most. Not my hair, but my skin. But there are other colours that I never would have worn as much as I do now, like the blues, like the greens, like the yellows, which I think look amazing on me. So it's just the same as when you didn't have grey hair. There were probably colours that you didn't particularly like or thought that didn't look great on you. Well, it can be just the same with grey hair. And the amazing thing about grey hair is it's all about testing different colours out. What might not suit me might suit you. What might suit you might not suit me. It's nothing to do with my hair. It's all to do with my complexion. Myth number 4, debunked. Myth number 5, plucking your grey hair will give you more grey hair, and this is absolutely not true. This will have no impact on the rest of the grey hair that is on your head. The rest of your hair will grow like it would normally grow. If you're finding that you're getting a lot of greys and that's why you've started plucking them out, well, the time's coming for those greys to come through. It's simple as that. If you pluck, the only thing that might happen is it might affect the follicles that are in your the follicles of your hair, and that might be a bit of a worry because it might just stop growth full stop. But I personally think that might have been an old wives' tale from back in the day to stop the madness of plucking out your grey hair. Like, don't do it. It will stop growth. It will increase the growth of the white hair. So I can believe that it could have been an old wives' tale. So there we go. Myth number 5, debunked. Myth number 6, too lazy to colour your hair. Right, so this is the biggest lie, like, ever. There's no big deal. There's no reason why anyone would be lazy to colour their hair. There are many factors that go into why people want to embrace their grey hair. For me, it was because I didn't want to spend that time in the salon, 4 or 5 hours. I just felt like my time was much more valuable than doing that. I didn't want to put the chemicals into my head. I have slight psoriasis in my hair, and I've been doing it for so many years that it had to come to a point where it just stopped. So, there are many reasons why people stop dyeing their hair, and I really don't think laziness is one of them, because in fact, I think once you start going grey, you start being aware of a lot more, taking care of yourself a lot more, because you're thinking about now what's going in your body, what's going on your body, what's going through your skin. So that is definitely not true. So that is myth number 6, debunked. All right, there we go. Those were my 6 myths that I've debunked today. Tell me any other ones that you might have heard, which is definitely a myth, and you just think, nope, there's no way that's true. We know it's not true. So please put that in your comments below. Thank you once again for watching today. I hope you enjoyed the show. If you're not already, please hit the subscribe button. Hit the like if you like the video. Hit the notifications bell. My video comes out every Sundays, and you'll get the notification when it does come out, and it's all about the grey hair, makeup, skincare tips. So until next week, just remember, ladies, it's okay to be grey. Take care. Bye.